Hi, we're
Zane
Smile, and we just watched the Pagtatag documentary film.
Yep. It was shown at the historic Bal Theater here in the Bay Area. It was a really nice, small, but somewhat, old
Historic,
theater.
it is historic.
Yeah.
We arrived around 12:30. The movie started at 1:30.
1:30.
And when we got there, the line was already long. And then when we entered, they were selling some merch, and we saw a lot of familiar faces. So nice to see everyone. The US 18 team, the US 18 president was there, James, and
Yep, very nice to see familiar faces with the 18s, especially US 18s.
Yeah, I even had my light stick with me.
Yeah,
I just thought maybe we would need it, but yeah, when I brought it out, someone said, "Wow, my light stick," but better to be prepared.
Yeah.
And
the movie was really nice.
Yeah, it was very heartwarming and inspirational.
That's a good term for it.
Yeah,
It as expected, it went to a lot of the behind the scenes of. Interestingly enough, I knew it was going to be behind the scenes of the concert of the Pagtatag.
Yeah.
Pero it also was behind the scenes of a lot of the major events that happened during that period, including the time where they struggled to be able to use the SB19.
Yes, and it's not just the behind the scenes of the concert itself, it's behind the scenes of what's happening in them, like how they're feeling, what they're thinking at that moment. And it was it's nice to see what was really happening as it was happening.
Yeah. And you have a better appreciation of
what they do
and what they went through. Behind the high energy singing and dancing and smiles and signatures and photos.
I know.
Behind it are like very tired boys.
To see them trying to get just a few minutes of sleep in between concerts, like in couches, in the van.
Yeah, it's a bit heartbreaking, but at the same time, I'm very proud of them. They have to go through that. It's their company now, right? So they're doing their very best, basically, for their new company and for their future. So
they're really enduring so many things for their dream, for the fans, for the company,
and also all the people behind the scenes, the scouts, the dancer Jay, right? The director, the staff of 1Z. Yeah, so it's all
nice
of
to
that.
see
So
the support group that they have.
Yeah, and they needed it, right? Because especially during the time that they had that challenge, they didn't know how to solve for it, and so
I didn't know.
Really
I didn't realize that
support system.
It was 2 days before their one zone event.
Yeah, that's right.
That was a good save, by the way.
But they showed the San Francisco.
Yes! So we were waiting for them to show. So they were showing the Davao, Bacolod concerts, and we were waiting when it was the San Francisco concert time. We were cheering for it. And then we saw ourselves on the documentary. We were there as we were having the photo shoot with the boys. Oh my gosh, I was so happy for them.
Yeah. We're like, oh wow. Of all, it's basically a shot or a video excerpt of the photo ops, right? And so, as you can imagine, there's a lot of people trying to get a photo op. There's a lot of shots and things. It just so happened to be the one that we were at. And we're like, what?
And it's so easy to spot us too, because again, I was wearing that bright yellow dress at that time. So when I saw it, I'm like, oh my gosh, yes.
So that was very neat kind of thing. So all in all, it was a very enjoyable movie.
Yes, the movie was so nice, and as always, the crowd. Again, a family reunion of US 18. It's so fun.
Because even after the end of the show, we met like new people.
So we saw a lot of familiar faces, but we met more 18.
So it was really
so
fun.
Cute. Yes.
So I'm looking forward for the new year for SB19 and the 18 community, because now that I know the amount of effort that they put into their craft, into their business, into their performances, man, looking forward to it.
commendable. We salute you.
Yeah.
Job well done.
Yep.
And we're excited to see you again in
Yeah.
the Bay Area.
Yep. Best of luck in the coming new year.
Yes. Simula at wakas. Here
Yes.
we go. Yay! All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Our girl Pablo version.
Ay, ganun.
Kasi you're wearing the pants, skirt, and turn around. Yes, man bun, but only bun. Yay!